Another Super Bowl victory, and another one against the Bears. Love to see that. Doing the usual of expectations ticket prices, and as you just saw there, I'm going to upgrade the academy just to make training points cheaper, as I'm going to be spending them. And we're going to renew Cody Sims, the offensive coordinator, and Willie Green is going to get a renewal as well, and hopefully they'll just be our coaches for the next 2 seasons to see out the rest of this legend mode. We've had a pretty good staff, but we didn't really gather them until about season 8 or 9, I don't think, but they've done well since then. So in this draft there's only a few A-rated players, and one of them is who I want, defensive end, to replace Mills, who's now getting into his early 30s. We want to trade away, so we're having to give up a lot, but there's no one else really in this draft I'm interested in high up. So Alan Chavez, we're going to bring him in, and there's Mills there at 33. We're going to trade him away because he's got quite a big cap hit of 11 mil. Just frees up a bit of space for us to draft a couple of guys and maybe sign someone. And we're going to get rid of a few more picks to get a high second rounder, because there's a cornerback that I'm interested in. And so as you can see here on the draft, we bought Chavez, we bought in Murphy, who's going to be a backup, but a really good backup. And there's the cornerback I spoke about, Knight, who I wanted. He's pass focus, 5-star, and hopefully he's going to hit the 90s by the end of the season, so he's going to be a really good player. And we're going to give Kent Terry a new contract, back-ended obviously, as we only got a couple of seasons left. Seth Walton as well, he's going to get himself a contract, and don't forget to switch positions for contracts. I know I keep saying it, but it's just a little thing to remind everyone of. And Kelly Bates is also going to get a new contract. But Nelson, as you saw there, our strong safety, who's been with us for about 6 seasons now, I think. The issue is, he's a bit older now, and he's 94 overall, and I'm just not sure what he's going to drop down to, so I think we're going to replace him next season, so we'll just let him walk this season, so we don't burn any cap. And we've still got some extra money, so I'm going to burn some more into the Sports Academy again, to make training points costs even cheaper, because I'm going to do a few trait upgrades. Firstly on Gaza, I'm going to upgrade the leader trait, so we'll get a couple of players in the team will probably get some level ups. And also Peterson, finally going to give a QB an upgrade for Bullseye. We'll give him 2 to see if he gets, there you go, he jumps to 104. And I've decided to go with Chavez on defense, Hawk or Blitzer, because we're going to play him outside linebacker. And we're going to upgrade him twice so he gets level up as well. Traits are really good to use. I recommend them when you can afford them to start using them. And as you can see going through the roster here, we've just got an unbelievable team now, especially on this save. Linebacker, cornerback, safety, receiver core is amazing. Let's get this season underway. 95 overall from the start, offense 98 overall. Smashing the Broncos to start off with. They have been a punch bag for us since we got good, to be honest. Denver, I'd say we've beaten them probably 80% of our matchups, and that's only because we were a poor team for quite a while. And there's another win against the Eagles. Because I've gradually built this roster, and it has taken a long time, to be fair. It took us like 10 to 15 seasons to become competitive, because as I found out, Extreme is really hard to get going. But once you get going, I feel like you simplify it a little bit more. Once you've got that good roster, you can just then keep refreshing it, so to speak. So I kind of now have hit this level. Oh no, Evans, the 5-star fullback, is out for 3 games. That's not that many. But what I'm going to do is do a search at fullbacks, any old fullback, not any old fullback, sorry, of the best fullbacks in the league, but with any scheme. So we're going to get Jacobs in. As you can see, he's only worth 883, so his value is really low. So we can just get him for like a late pick. And there he is, 88 is our starter for 3 games, and then Evans come back and he'll start again. So yeah, as I was saying, get it in nice when he gets the Chargers at SoFi. Peterson stats, Not amazing at the moment, but he's doing well. New England now, these guys, we lose quite often in New England, so it is fantastic to get a win. Almost 400 yards for 3 TDs in the air. Defensively, there's a lot of good stats going on at the moment with tackles and plenty of sacks. Hopefully we might have someone in for Defensive Player of the Year, but we'll see. Good game there. Davis again going for MVP or Offensive Player. There you go, Evans is back, make sure he's a starter. And we're in. Now the trade deadline, so as you all know, I've got one more season after this. So what I'm doing, I'm trading away a round 1 pick to get 3 round 1 picks off Dallas, because I think their pick will get higher. And then also I'm going to trade away a Chargers pick for 3 Philadelphia picks. So with this, what I'm thinking, I'm going to have a load of future picks to trade next season for current picks, because there's 1 season less. So I'm going to have a load of picks to trade for, to try and get the best players possible from my last season run. That's the plan anyway. As we take on the Giants at Allegiant. Whoa, Davis, 6 TDs on the ground. He has been a fantastic player for us. I just wish we drafted him. So he would be a team legend, but to be fair, because my team was quite poor training for a long time, it actually made sense to sign players who had already been trained elsewhere, because it means they reach higher overalls than they would have if we had trained them. So, you know, as good as it is to draft players, it depends where you are in your training facilities as to how good they're going to get, really, especially early on. Nice win against the Bills. As you can see, Knight, he's leveled up 3 times, that 5-star cornerback. So he's going to be in the early 90s by the end of the season. And I might even move into strong safety next season, where obviously Nelson's going to be heading to free agency. 14 tackles, blimey. Scott's had a couple of level ups this season. I actually thought Chavez would level up more than Scott, because Scott's 24, Chavez is 22. Both got good personalities, both 5-star. But Scott's leveling up quicker, which I'm quite surprised at, to be honest. But either way, they're both leveling, so we'll take it. Oh my lord! That is a crushing 66-0. Knight a 4th level up. We absolutely smashed the Cowboys there. Sorry to any Cowboy fans watching, but we absolutely spanked you. Knight 4 level up. Chavez 2 level ups now for Chavez. That's good. Oh, that's a good game for Peterson there. Nice. Yeah, we are looking very good. They're 16-0. That's what we wanted. Draft order not bad, so we have some decent value picks. And 16-0. Oh, New England actually getting up there, 15-1. Dolphins in the wild card. Nice win there. Closer than I'd imagined. Knight 5 level ups. Jesus, what a signing this guy's been. Bengals in the divisional. Smashed. 244. Gilbert, what's his? Griffin, I think it is, the wide receiver. Yeah, Griffin. He's had a good season. He just had 244 yards there receiving. Oh, the Patriots, here we go. They have been a nemesis this entire cycle, and it is very nice to beat them in the championship game. They have been one of the best teams in this entire cycle, as we face the Bears again in the Super Bowl. Wow, the Bears have made the last, 4 Super Bowls now, and so have we. We lost the first and we've beaten in the last 2. Let's hope we can make it 3 in a row. Get in there, Peterson to Davis. I've loved seeing Peterson's growth to 104 overall. I'll have to double check what he was when we signed him, but I think he was mid-80s. He's obviously not leveled up super quickly. Oh, interception for Scott. He's been a fantastic draft pick to Scott, outside linebacker. Davis with a TD. Yeah, he's been a great signing, Scott. Obviously got Defensive Rookie of the Year. Oh, nice sack there for Chavez. Go on, the rookie, outside linebacker. It's good to see. Wow, this is a run-heavy drive, this one. Crikey. Oh, we've given it back to him. Interception for the Bears. I'll tell you what though, holding them to 0 up to End of the half. It's pretty amazing. They're going to score here, probably a TD. Interception, Scott again! Oh my lord! I'll tell you what, I think on almost every Super Bowl I've won, or at least every single Super Bowl against the Bears, I keep questioning why my defence aren't performing better, and we just held them to 0 points in the first half. They were going to get TDs at some point, but to hold them to 0 in a whole half, that is about time, to be honest. With our Vegas Raiders defence has been amazing for a good few seasons now, as is our offence, and here we go again. Titan Martinez, he's been a fantastic player as well for us, Martinez. I've drafted some really nice players the last sort of 10 seasons now. It's been a pleasure drafting players, and they've actually grown into really good players, and it's been pretty good to be able to have the TP to be able to draft players who aren't scheme fits in the draft, and then just switch them once you drafted them. Yeah, once you get that influx of TP and you've got more than you can spend, it makes drafting so much easier. So much easier. And we are running away with this. Another sack there, and Scott makes the sack, that's good. Yeah, I mean, we have absolutely destroyed the Bears. 35-10. What a beauty. 1 minute left to go. Don't let them score. Come on, hold out. Don't let them score. Lovely. 35-10. We have absolutely crushed the Bears in this game. That was a pleasure to watch there with Scott and Chavez, the outside linebackers, players of the game, I think. Davis with MVP. There you go. No other players of the year. A little bit disappointing. I didn't think Chavez had been rookie, but Peterson getting QB again. 3 linemen. Oh, a couple of D linemen as well. Nelson in secondary, and then team of the year, Peterson and Davis, obviously. And all 3 offensive linemen, and then no one else. But yeah, very happy with that. Load of money, load of TP in now. Just checking the stats out here. I'll let you all have a look while I'm chatting about this. The reason I upgraded the academy at the start of the season was because I knew that over the next 2 seasons I wouldn't, as in this season and next season, I wouldn't build enough money to upgrade the training academy or the stadium. So there was no point saving the money. I might as well spend it and make spending TP cheaper. So that's what I did. Oh, guys, almost on the sack leaders. I'm surprised Scott didn't get Defensive Player of the Year, actually. He's done well, but, you know, overall, another awesome season, another Super Bowl win against the Bears, and I can't believe it, but we're about to go into our final